Hey guys, it's Dre. I just wanted to reach out and say hi, especially to those people who wonder what my life is about and how come my posts are so uppity, I guess you could say. Some people might not like that. Some people might be judgmental. I'm not rude, but I'm not here to make you feel like that. I'm here to alter your life, whether you be on my page or not. Obviously, I want to be an influence. I try to do God's will every day. Every day that I wake up, I look forward to Him. I praise Him. I pray to Him. I use Him as my tool, as my guide. He's a constant. I just want everybody to know, if you feel like I'm doing a little too much, I apologize. There's nothing that I can do about that at the moment, because God has a path for me, and I just want you to know where I come from, because there's a lot of things going on that I hold back, but I don't dwell on them every day, because I could wake up day by day, give it to God, and just go on throughout my day with a clean slate. I don't carry baggage from the day before. I don't carry baggage from the month before, or dwell on how am I going to pay my rent, how am I going to pay my babysitter, how am I going to change people's perception of myself. It's just, I only have one person ultimately to impress, and that is God. And I'm not going to do bare minimum just to skate by and say, oh yeah, I go to church. Oh yeah, I don't cuss. Oh yeah, I don't use God's name in vain. That doesn't make me a good person. And God knows where your heart sits. Now for myself, I want to be humble every day. I wake up and I pray to God and I ask Him, God, humble me today. It's simple. It might seem very hard, but it's very simple. Just pray. If you don't even know who this God is yet, just get repetitive. Just be genuine on everything that you ask, though, but make it a constant, something that you're used to, so it's not weird or uncomfortable. Like for myself, I pray every single time I eat. I made that a habit because at first it was weird. I practice saying I love you, God, because that used to be weird. I mean, it's not perfected yet, but God uses that loyalty and that determination in myself to make it better. Like they say, practice is perfect. It's the same thing with God. You have to build your relationship like you would your spouse or even your child. For myself, I work all the time, so my weakness is my son. I can literally, get sad for the fact that I just don't see him every day, and I'm pretty much not raising him. It's my mother-in-law taking care of my son. She's an awesome help, and I, thank God for putting her in my place. So I literally wake up every day, pray for my life, my family, my cars, my beater cars, A to B. So don't think that just because I work at the bank or, I might portray whatever some people think I may come off as. I'm not rich. I just have higher standards for myself, and I hope that everybody else holds those standards for themselves, because it's only going to make you a better person at heart. If you were to, slack off and let yourself go on day by day without a new perception in life, you're going to be bored, you're going to be dull, and you're going to be exhausted. It's just a never-ending road for you. Then you probably might seek more and be where I'm at. I grew up and I had a lot of trials, tribulations. I fell down many times, but I got back up. And I've always had God watching after me. When I was younger, I wasn't that great of a kid. And I was a hellion. I gave my mom the worst attitude. I treated her so disrespectfully. But when I found God and I seeked out something different, respect was something that I got back. And I would never, ever hurt my mom's feelings as an adult, as a mature adult. I would never intentionally hurt my mom's feelings. I only look for her best interest. I wouldn't say something to harm her. Of course, if there's something I need to bring up, then I would have that conversation maturely. But I also, I just want you guys to know that sometimes if I come off too much. Sorry that I come off that way. This is my apologizing to you. Since I can't personally have a conversation, you know, you might bypass it, whatever. You might delete me, whatever. But, you know, there's some people that don't. And some people that just need that uplifting, wow, she's got a lot of smile, you know, because I do got a lot of smile, and I'm here to share it with a lot of people because I'm not here to be quiet. God sent me here to do his job and his will. He's not physically here, but he lives within me every single day. So if you're willing to seek out something more, something new, if you're tired of the same day-by-day living where you just wake up and do your constant routine, try something new. Go on faith and just wake up with no agenda. Let God steer you and let God call your heart and believe in faith, because there's times when you're like, oh gosh, look at that family. I could really help them out, but you might not have the finances for it. God will bless you. When you help others and it's like gold. When you have a pot of gold and you really want to keep that gold because to you it's worth a lot. That's how the love is of God. But when you give this gold away, it multiplies. You get more and more and more that you have to continue to share because you can't keep it all to yourself. It's so good. That's exactly how God's love is. You might have to seek further to find it, because I mean it doesn't come overnight like it does to other people. Like for me, God literally just tucked me out of my sleep. And after that, I just had an overwhelming love that I could not keep to myself. I had to share with every single body that I ran into. It changed my life, and I will never go back, and I never want to be the person I used to be. My attitude, my agenda, my mentality, everything is just a completely 180 from where my heart used to sit when I was young and immature. I got to take some time out and just apologize for the people in school. You know, I'm very sorry I can't take it back. There's a lot of things that I wish I could redo. But as far as, you know, especially school, there's some people I can't reach out to and can't search, and they might not have Facebook or whatever the social media is now, but I do apologize. I wasn't the best person in school, and I would never want my son to ever do that to somebody else's kid. It breaks my heart to know that I used to be so cold-hearted, and I did have to go through, I think that I had to go through that to be the person I am today. Unfortunately, it was at the cost of other people's happiness, and I'm so sorry for that. I don't, what is it called? I don't dwell on it now because I had God. I'd given it to God. I was so sad that I can just destroy people's lives like that, especially in school when it's so detrimental to have a big bully in school or a big brat. I was a big brat. I don't want my kid to be like that. I want to raise him different, and I apologize. And I just wanted to take that time out to say that to the people I can't reach out to. If you happen to cross my page, share it. You know, if it's something you needed to hear, I'm glad. And I'm going to post this on YouTube. Probably not Facebook because I don't think it'll fit on Facebook. Maybe it will, I don't know. But I just wanted to let everybody know that if I do too much sometimes, please just bypass it. It really, this message is probably for somebody other than yourself. If it doesn't touch your heart, if it doesn't meet the criteria that I and you have as a relationship, then, you know, totally bypass it. But thanks for taking the time out to hear it. Thanks.